Okay, let's solve this. So, each 9 squares in a 3x3 is considered to be red, blue, or yellow in such a way that each red square shares an edge with at least one blue square, each blue square shares an edge with at least one yellow square, and each yellow square shares an edge with at least one red square. Coloring this can be obtained from one another by rotations and or reflections are considered the same. How many different colorings are possible? Okay. So first off, I notice you could probably just, once you have a coloring, replace all the reds, like just cycle through reds and blues and greens. So that's another 3 times what you already have, which is good to know. But, okay, so if we were to look at this, we can have, like let's say we're starting this with this, we have 3 options for this. It could be red, green, or blue. Or red, blue, or yellow. And then here, we also have 3 options. Each red has to be with blue. Each blue has to be yellow. Each yellow has to be red. Okay, yeah, so all of them have to touch each other. So here there are 3 options. Here there's 1 option. Right? Because this is allowed. It can be red, red, blue. But then there has to be like a yellow here or a blue here. So there's 2 options and then 1 option. Let's say we do it like that. Then this has to be red. And I'm just gonna write down the other one so I don't forget it. It was red, red, yellow, blue, blue, blue. That makes that have to be red. That can be anything. This has to be yellow. This has to be yellow. This can't work. I just realized this can't work either. Oh yeah, it can. Because reds don't have to share one with yellow. Yellow has to share one with red. Okay, let's look back. So each red doesn't need a yellow. Each red only needs a blue. Yeah, so this has to be blue. Then yeah, that makes sense. There's 1 option, then there's 2 options. Because you could do red, red, this has to be blue. Then this can be yellow, blue, this could be blue, and blue. And then each blue has to be in contact with the yellow. So this has to be yellow, and this has to be yellow. And each yellow has to be in contact with the red, so this has to be red, and this has to be red. Is each red in contact with the blue? No, this one isn't, so that doesn't make sense. Red, red. Blue needs to be in contact with yellow. Yellow needs to be in contact with red. Oh, this one's fine. That's already in contact with red. This one needs to be in contact. Then each red has to be in contact with blue. each blue has to be in contact with yellow. Yeah, this one makes sense. This one is allowed. So this one we have 3 times 3, so we're at least at that one. Found one option. Okay. What if we start in the middle? We have 3 options for the middle one. And then we have 3 options for this one, 3 options for this one, 3 options for this one. This one can only be 1. Good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I'm really not sure how you're supposed to do this, because, like, I could have 3 in the middle, but then it gets murky, because I have to have 1. I have to have 1. Well, the other ones can be anything. So, like, let's say I choose red in the middle, then I just say, let's put the blue here, but that doesn't matter where I put the blue. Say I put the blue here, that means I need a yellow here, or it could be down there, which means I need a red here, which means I need a blue here, which means I need a yellow. That yellow has a red. So this is a closed loop. And then down here I could put anything, I think. Then I could put a blue, and then put a blue needs a yellow, but then the yellow needs a red. So I can't put anything. What needs a blue? Red needs a blue. What needs a yellow? Blue needs a yellow. And then what needs a red? Blue, yellow needs a red. Yeah, there we go. Could I have done another thing down here? What if I did yellow, red, blue? Yellow is in contact with a red. Red is in contact with a blue. Blue is in contact with a yellow. That works. So that's another one. And then I have yellow, red, blue. Red. Okay, so now with blue, I could put a red. I could do red, blue, yellow, I think. My red is with the blue, my blue is with a yellow, and my yellow is not with a red. If I do yellow, red, blue, I could do yellow, no. Yeah, that wouldn't work if you switch these two. And then that wouldn't work if you switch those two. Yeah. So right now I have 3 times 3 is 9, it can't be 3. That's just gonna be my guess, because I don't know. It's gonna take a while to go through every single case, so let's look. Problem 17. Yeah, this is a pretty hard problem too, it's number 17. It's 12. I must have just forgotten one case. Yeah, I don't really understand how they did it, but thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.